Cutters through the middle. Artie up for three.
Welcome back to Murray Salt Stadium for the Premier Men's clash between the hosts, Puke Sports Pirates, and the visitors from just down the road, Mount Marlins Marlins. I'm Pat Ray. I'm joined by Gargs in the commentary box. And Gargs, what are you looking forward to about this game?
Well, if it's anything like the previous game, I'll be a happy man. That was a fantastic game of development footy, but yes, it is great to be here at Murray Salt Stadium, better known around these way as the Pirate Ship. This afternoon we've got a beauty in store as the Te Puke Pirates host the Mount Maunganui Marlins, two very proud clubs, two sides sitting near the top of the table here, and a matchup that always seems to deliver plenty of action. Mount Maunganui coming to today's clash, sitting second on the ladder with 5 wins, 1 draw and just the 1 loss from their 7 matches. Last week they were really, really clinical against Whakarewarewa, particularly in that first half when Mount got momentum. They just started stringing phases and phases together. Very, very hard to stop a team like that. But if there's one place that teams know they're in for a battle, it is here at the Pirate Ship. These Pirates are always tough to beat at home, and despite dealing with a few injuries this week, they could continue their ways to find their way to stay competitive. These two sides met earlier in the season over at Blake Park. Mount coming away 35-24 winners on that occasion. On that day, though, Te Puke showed plenty of character, kept themselves in the fight right until the very, very last stages. They'll take confidence from that performance heading into today. Pirates here will be hoping that they have the home water advantage here in their favour, and they'll look to steal the treasure. But of course the Marlins will look to keep swimming towards the top of that table and continue chasing competition leaders, Tauranga Sports. Some black clouds rolling in across the bay at the moment, although we don't see too much rain at the moment. There's no umbrellas up, jerseys and jackets on though, as it's a bit colder over there. Crowd starting to build, especially behind our cameras here on this beautiful grandstand here in Te Puke. Team list today, starting with the mighty Mount Maunganui Marlins. At number 1, Wiki Quest will be strong, and of course Ravudi it's going to be next to him. He is the Fijian Drewers Rookie of the Year, so he will be strong today. And next to him is Rounds, Harold Rounds that is. Jai Knight will be big and physical as he always is in the number 5 jersey, and Nakuru will be joining him in the scrum in number 4. Of course our big South African Stean Bolts at 6 and Jade McCoy at 7, with Jack Gallen rounding off the the number 8 position. Braden Stowers will lead the team around the field at halfback. Outside him, Ollie Curtis, and then Ollie Spicer in 12, with Frank Vanekulu coming back from injury there, wearing the 13 jersey. On our wings, we have Kolosi and Seal, and of course, the ever-famous Nick Prophet. 4 tries last week, he'll be looking to get some over the line again today. Impact bench, Te Whero, Dunn, Phillips, Dance, Monty Parkinson, Emerson, Baker and Kian Horan there makes up the 22 for the Mount Marlins. Of course the coaching staff there, I could list them, but we will be here all day, so I will just say pretty much the All Blacks coaching staff are looking after the Marlins team today.
Thank you, Gargs, and let's get stuck into the home team. Up front, Ingalivalu, Puliga and Renata, Devereaux and Sokalia in the lockings, with Riranui, Spratley and Josh Dowsing at number 8. Pender sets the back line alight, son of Aaron Gibbs at first 5, with Case Meyer and Nika Ezekielia in the centres. On the edges, Luke Rakuraku and Reece Beck, with Hunter Cowan at fullback. Sinkinson Kelly, the experienced Matty Wallace, Douglas Saunders, Walker and Max Miller are coming off the bench. They are coached by Nathan Tweedy, Simon Rolliston, and the referees for today's match. Jamie Bell is backing up from his Super 8 clash that he did on Thursday between Rotorua Boys and Tauranga Boys College, with Tiana Anderson and Jaden Moore on the sideline, and David Hodson will be managing the substitutions. As As you can see, Tiana just there on the left-hand side. It's great to see her back. She had a small illness which she's had to deal with. And so she's got a Premier Women's game tomorrow. She's got the Marlins game tomorrow.
She got the Marlins Puke Pirates. You'll be calling that one tomorrow here at Local Gecko TV.
And poor old Jaden's had to quickly rush off, get a banana and some Powerade into him, put on some kit, and get back out on the field for appointment number 3.
He did a fantastic job leading the boys around in that first game, as we see the Mount Maunganui Marlins boys, Premier men, taken to the field here.
Led out by their captain, Moninga. Big lock. Nothing like having big powerhouse sitting beside you if you are in the front row. You just sit back on them and know there's plenty of revs coming. It's scrum time.
Yeah, you mentioned the Super 8 clash on Thursday. What a game that was. Tauranga boys versus Rotorua boys. I mean, obviously I am very biased when it comes to my Rotorua boys, but boy, oh boy, Tauranga were very sharp.
Two of both those teams, I imagine, based off what we saw on Thursday, they will figure very highly in that Super 8 competition.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the Super 8 final, a replay of exactly what we saw on Thursday. Two very well-drilled teams. Tauranga boys lineout was up there with Super Rugby style stuff, as we see the Te Puke Pirates coming out onto the field at home here.
Led by their captain, Case Meyer, wearing the number 12 jersey. Famous rugby family. Hannah, of course, his mum, an outstanding rugby player in her own right. It will be embarrassing when I say that Case gets all his rugby talent from his mother. Case has got 2 sisters, both of them are very talented rugby players, and in fact one of them has just signed in the Queensland Cup in Australia.
Obviously in their blood, the Meyer family.
Very, very much in their blood. There was a game that both Hannah and one of the daughters played for the Mount Marlins women's team, and there's this beautiful photograph of mum and daughter double team tackling a player.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then the referee in shot with his eyes closed, looking like he's scared, absolutely grapless.
Don't mess with mum.
Don't mess with mum and daughter. Anyway, Aaron Gibbs has got the ball in his hand. Son of Rodney Gibbs, former Steamers first 5 and Steamers coach. Current high performance manager for Baywide Rugby, who occasionally coaches China Sevens. We're underway here at Murray Salt Stadium, and Jack Gallen carrying the ball over the 22.
You know, I love calling these Premier games straight after development. You notice how much quicker the game is. We try to read all the players' numbers and names. Well fielded there by Aaron Gibbs. Drills it very, very high down the field. Well fielded at the back there by the Marlins. 15 carrying it out. That's Nick Profit. Nick Profit scored 4 tries last week, 3 in the first 30 minutes of the game. So he'll be looking to get over that white line again. Good defensive start here by Te Puke, well and truly structured. No gaps here. As they run straight into Lockie the Lock. Lockie Devereaux wearing the number 4 for Te Puke.
It's Rounds, he's just lost the ball in contact.
Yeah, referee signalling his arm up, but then carried on.
Gibbs with the ball in his hand, looking for a 50-22. Oh my God, he's got it on a string.
He's got to fight. He knew exactly what he was doing then. Fielded the ball well and truly inside his half. Saw a bit of space. I can just chip that over everybody's head.
He has got that on a string.
Yep. Yeah, not a lot there that Nick Profit could do when you're kicking that well.
Pulega with the throw. Everybody's missed it.
Everybody's missed it except a man at the back, able to tidy that up. So Te Puke's still on attack here.
It's Ingalivalu with the carry, the Fijian loose head.
Yep,
Devereaux.
Devereaux into contact there, gets stopped into a brick wall.
Captain Meyer. Oh, he's trying to milk that. Jamie's not having a bar of it.
Yes. Oh, just unlucky there for Braden Stowers. Sorry, no,
Jimmy Pender there.
Pender there. It's just slipping over. Just not able to get to his feet. And of course, the Marlins are going to take every opportunity they can.
Ollie Curtis with the clearance kick. Marlins with the double banger ollies. Ollie Curtis, Ollie Spicer. Ravungi with the throw. Drew is Rookie Player of the Year. Spicer. Big long pass. We're out on the left edge. It's McCoy out there on the flanker. Up over the halfway line now. Here come the Marlins backs. A little bit messy there for Curtis. Oh, there's a backdoor pass. Is that Rounds? I think it is.
Yeah, there was Ravudi there with the offload. Beautifully done out the back.
Siu.
Defense rushes up quick on Siu. Can't give him any chance. Jackal opportunity there, but just not managing to stay.
A little too slow, I think. Yeah, he didn't get there early enough to get his hands on it. Curtis with the touch finder.
Yeah, the speed of this Premier stuff in comparison to the development stuff, which I must add was an exceptional game. Very, very talented from both sides. Of course, Mount Maunganui just getting the win there by 5 points. 26-21, but the speed of this Premier Rugby is noticeable. As they push to the back to the big South African.
Bots off the top. Here come the Marlins backs. Profit. Just call him 4-try Profit now, eh?
Yeah. Well, I don't think you want to get 4 tries under the rule that if you get 4 tries, you have to shut the bar.
Very expensive. It's a good carry there by Jai Knight to stay on his feet.
He was good last week.
Yep.
Just workhorse around the field as Jai Knight.
It's Rounds carrying over. The referee's got his arm out for advantage. Knight again bumps off one and has another crack. His Chiefs development teammate Aidan Spratley. They're offside. Remember Stowers did that once in a game and butchered a win.
Yeah, well, I think he's hopefully forgotten about that one.
I'm not letting it go.
Oh, God. Poor bugger. Yes, another very expensive brain fart, but...
Yeah. Right, I'm good friends with Braden's dad.
So here the Mount managed to traipse their way all the way down the field in very much kickable range here for Ollie Curtis, so he'll line this one up.
Has it just gotten darker, or is it me?
I noticed on the replay on Local Gecko TV of the first try of the development game, it was very dark, and I think that's just the clouds rolling in.
Oh, as long as the clouds don't drop any water.
Yep. Any bit of sun.
Oh, there we go.
Someone
just turned the lights on.
Off the posts on this occasion, well fielded there, but still in a bit of trouble here are the Pirates.
We shouldn't really joke. There are really good lights at this venue, and they probably could turn them on if they wanted to. As the Pirates try and regather to create a platform to exit.
Which they've done exceptionally well through Aaron Gibbs' boot there. So the penalty coming off the posts, fielded in touch and able to run a quick phase before drilling it downfield like they have. They'll get out of jail free card. Handy to have a hooker like Ravudi. Yeah, throwing the ball in. Of course, Fiji and Drua, Rookie of the Year. Very talented player.
Stowers changes direction.
And who else but Jai Knight there carrying straight up the middle. Nice to get some stats on his meters gained.
Very good play there by the Marlins forwards and recycling that really quickly. Number 13 there. I don't know if that is Frank Byernicker. You don't know he's listed.
No.
Here comes Ollie Spicer to Siu, who's been tackled heavily. Wiki Quest on the carry.
Yeah, lovely footwork there by Leo Wiki Quest.
Still going.
Drops back inside, that's it. Puts everybody into a frame of mind, and he managed to get more metres. It's the Marlins.
Oh, he passes to nobody.
I was about to say the Marlins swing out on attack, but it just goes to no one. Turnover here, Pirates ball.
That Aidan Spratley. No, that's Lockie Devereaux with the carry.
Saw this in the first half, the beautiful old-fashioned spiral down to Siu. Saw that in the first game, I should say, making great metres.
Harold Rounds with that carry.
Yeah.
There's a sneaky hand in there.
Definitely
Scored
was
into
a
Braden.
sneaky hand in there.
Yep.
Braden Stowers is right to be a little bit upset about that one.
The question is, though, does the hand knock the ball or does it grab the arm?
Oh,
You can see the hand. The question is, does he grab the arm or the ball?
it's a ball, but that's a player line on the ground that's knocked it out of his hand.
He's not allowed to do that.
Yeah, Braden Stowers robbed on that opportunity, but that's all right. Go live.
We'll let his referee coach deal with that, shall we?
Isn't that you? That's you.
Yeah.
You got to deal with that.
Lovely getting paid twice to do the same thing once. Anyway, we're back live.
Floats on Monday.
Yeah.
Good, solid scrum. Marlins putting a lot of pressure on there.
End up. Big loopy pass. It is not Rugby with the number 11 jersey.
That's three jerseys there. Reese Young, number 11 jersey. It's definitely not Lucky. Gibbs finds touch just on the 22 or just outside the 22 line.
Anyway, we're back live now here with Beck running the ball off that. So Kalia with the strong carry for the Pirates. Gibbs to no one. Ball's recycled. Pinned up. Spratley down the right-hand touchline.
Yeah, happy to use that blind side. Just managing to stretch that defence.
Oh, the Marlins pressure
Freddie.
though.
Freddie Henneter having a look there as the Marlins defence line rushes up on him. So Keeler.
Devereaux. Big long pass by Hunter Cowan. Spratley on that right-hand edge. God, he's strong. You should see that kid in the gym.
Get onside!
Gibbs. Oh, Devereaux's put it down, but the referee's got the Marlins back line up offside.
Yeah, I did wonder if that Marlins back line was just pressing up a little bit. Their defensive line, they just seem to be up in the face of the Te Puke attack line. So, yeah, well done there, referee Jamie Bell, spotting that one.
Good thing about the match officials at this level, with two assistant referees, they're all wide, so they're talking to each other.
Yeah, I was wondering if that call's come from Jaden Moore or Tiana Anderson there.
Yeah, I'd say Jaden's been the one who's called that. He's on the far side. I think Aaron might be thinking about having a shot at goal.
Yeah, he's lining this one up. T's been called for. Of course, the coverage here brought to you by the team at Local Gecko TV, Local Gecko Productions. Also bring you every week the Bay Rugby Boil Up podcast.
Hosted by Moi and Noir.
Yes, a couple of superstars now.
Absolute professionals on the microphone on the podcast.
Yeah.
If you haven't yet seen one of our 4 episodes, feel free to go back and watch them all before next week's fifth. As that conversion is successful.
Yeah, flags are up there. 3 points there for the penalty off the boot of Aaron Gibbs. And after 11 and a half minutes, Te Puke are leading at home, 3 points to 0.
Which is Had a look at this halfway line here. A little bit of a squiggle. Yeah. Maybe the groundsman might have had a couple when he was painting them. Look at it. Or the robot didn't work very well, one or the other.
It's got a flat tyre.
Yeah. Curtis with the restart.
Even match so far after 12 minutes. Beautiful take there by Lockie the Lock.
Lockie the Lock.
Yeah, Lockie Devereaux. 50 odd games for him.
Jimmy Pender. Funny old pass, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it's another hand in the ruck there to slap Pender's hand down.
That's Trent Villeneuve, number 6, and then number 8, Josh Dowsing. Aaron Gibbs looking for a 22-22.
This time well fielded there, Ollie Curtis. The Marlins look to attack back from through Jack Gallen, who does well.
Yeah.
It's great leaders.
Jack Gallen, of course, from John Paul College in Rotorua. Here come the Marlins now. Case Colossi, is it? Number 14, certainly was. Stowers. Spicer. That's a halfway line. Now Kuru with the carry. Stowers again. The Wiki Quest.
This is what I like about this Mount Maunganui team is they work the big boys in the middle and then they swing it wide. So you'll see 2 or 3 phases exactly that.
McCoy out on his right hand side. That player needs to roll out of the way. I thought Marlins were a little bit hard done by there. That tackler didn't roll away, which is what slowed that ball down. And then there's a counter ruck.
Keith Colossi there, all he needed was a whistle because he was telling everybody what's going on.
So yeah, the ball was slow because the tackler's not rolling away. Yeah, and I think that's what Case Colossi is complaining about as well.
Yeah, right. But yes, watch the structure of this Marlins. So look, by the looks of things, I'm guessing here, but by the looks of things, they're running a 1-3-3-1 structure. And they leave their loosies out on the edges to work with their wingers. And then they have their big units in the middle who just batter and batter away, drawing in that defence, and then they'll swing it wide.
So Boyd's on this edge, and Bolt's on the other. Anyway, back live here, Prophet through a hole.
GPC does that well every single week, doesn't he? Prophet.
Stowers.
Of his defender.
Here comes Jack Gallen. Curtis. Knight. He's through a hole. Gets up, goes again. Brought down just inside the 22. Prophet short pass. Jack Gallen. That's the easiest of tries.
Jack Gallen will get his name on the paper for that try, but this one is set up here by our man with the ball, Jai Knight. You can see that ball carried inside the 22, which puts all those defenders on the back foot. And all Braden Stowers needs to do is flick that ball out to Nick Prophet. Everyone gets lured into him. And Jack Gallen, as easy as you like, one of the easiest ones, he'll score. Try time Marlins.
What I liked about Prophet's pass was how his head made it look like it was going to go long. It's a fake long pass, little wee short flick pass.
Yeah. Everybody thinks it's going to be a cutout ball or dummy runner. And defences, that split-second opportunity, Jack Gallen won't ever be stopped that close to the line, I'd say. How good would it be to own one of those houses in the back and you can just stand on your deck, a cup of coffee or a lemonade, and watch some footy.
Especially with the lights, that the quality of the conversion successful. Was it Prophet who kicked that? I think it was. You have a look here in the replay.
Jai Knight. Yeah, just inside the 40-metre mark. And he ends up getting tackled inside the 22. As I say, everybody on the back foot now. That's the ball you're talking about, Pat.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Jack Gallen in. So we're back live. The kickoff has been taken quickly.
That's poor directing, really, isn't it? Missing live. Anyway.
Yeah, referee doesn't miss the knock on there.
We can give our director a hard time. He's sitting right here with us. We love you, Noah.
Yeah, does a fantastic job. Does all of the team at Local Gecko. I know Mike is currently sitting over there directing. I think Luke's on camera. Is that not right, Noah? Luke's on camera over there. All standing there in the freezing cold. And we're sitting here.
In the studio?
In the studio with the heater on next to us. Auntie Moana's bought us feed drinks and a beautiful lunch. And
Oh, yeah, I've seen the lunch. Yep. She's got the pork patties on heat for the pork pies and burgers.
We'll save you one, Mike.
No, we won't. Anyway, Jimmy Pender feeds scrum. Look at that Marlins scrum. Oh, come on, ref. You're ruining a great game.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I think he's 100% right, though.
Beautiful pressure there by the Marlins, but yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think their dominance was legal. I thought they wheeled on the spot and then stood up rather than pushing through the mark and then going around. So you have a look here on the replay. They sort of swivel there. And yeah, Leo Wiki Quest just stands.
Oh, yes.
And he's on Jamie's side of the field too,
Yeah.
which makes it easier for him to call that.
Yeah, I think that's very sensible stuff to take the 3 wallets on offer. We saw that when Puke were playing against Te Puke the other week.
Yep.
Got their first win because of sensible stuff like that. Keeping themselves in the game, in the hunt.
And the other thing too is Te Puke is probably playing with that breeze in their backs, so they can't afford to be down on points at halftime.
This is right, yeah, we saw that in the development game. This corner to the bottom left of your screen is exactly where the wind is pushing. And that's where they plugged the ball and managed to keep things ticking along on the scoreboard.
Curtis with the restart. That's a good high kickoff, but well taken
Beautiful
there
take
by
there.
Lockie the Lock.
Lockie Devereaux, yes, Lockie the Lock.
I'm not going to call him Devereaux anymore. We're going to create a new nickname. It's called Lockie the Lock.
Yeah, that was something that I saw on the social media. As Seal gets the ball down the left-hand edge, bumps off one of the players. He's still going.
And what do they say? Bumper.
Yeah.
Night.
Shy Knight. He will tidy everything up and do the hard yards.
I'll tell you what, Richard Watt must be absolutely salivating. Can't wait to get his hands on Jai Knight for the upcoming NPC. Stowers to Spicer, backdoor. Curtis's kick is charged down. A little bit of argy-bargy, and who's your parentage going on the sideline?
I think. Just been informed that Tauranga Sports development team have lost to Te Puke 23-17. Now, Tauranga Sports, we'll talk about this more on the podcast, Pat. Tauranga Sports haven't lost a game this year, and they have won a bonus point in every single game as well. They will be absolutely distraught, and well-deserved win by Te Puke. Congratulations to the Blue and Black Army.
We might even have to do a live cross to Gappy to get his comments.
Jeepers. Didn't pick that one, but that's okay.
No.
We didn't have a bet on that one, did we?
No, we didn't, unfortunately. Anyway, we're back live. Meyer, the captain, with the ball. He's taken it into contact and recycled. Pender. Aaron Gibbs spies a little hole. Ball's come out, and then it's been hacked away by a Marlins player. You know, I wondered how that Marlins player got to where that was.
Potentially came from Tiana Anderson there in the back.
Yeah.
Mic'd up.
Jack Gallen just questioning the referee when I don't think he's the captain.
Yeah, and as you see, they'll point to the posts again. Puke,
You
they
see,
know
you
they
see
need
here,
to take the points every time.
Aaron goes to ground, the ball comes out, and that player who's getting up off the ground is offside.
Yep, so that's a try scorer, Jack Gallen.
Yeah.
He was offside when he got to his feet, and he's the one that's hacked it downfield.
He's probably saying, but the ball was out, which is...
It was,
it
but
was.
he
went
wasn't in a
onside.
position to do anything about it here. Hard in that split second decision-making time as any player is going to see the ball, grab it or kick it or something.
Laws of rugby are weird, aren't they?
Aaron Gibbs.
Oh, kicks just passes and cross the face of the goalpost. God,
Yeah,
that
he's
took
got
a lot to get out.
Very, very good boot on him. That went a mile. But this time just glancing across the face of the posts.
Just say g'day to Vanessa, Aaron's mum. She won't be watching, she'll be at the game.
And stopping her getting a subscription with local Gecko TV and watching the game and listening to the commentary.
Oh, I'm sure Rodney's got a subscription. There's a big shoulder collision there.
Yeah, that was running straight into
Ravuni.
Wouldn't be
Pinned
that.
up. Gibbs goes high in the air. Controlled or knocked on.
Offside position when you give it that one, was he?
Don't think
Big
so.
big high kick. Players retreating.
Yeah. Anyway, we found out the fullback that we didn't know. His name was Harlem.
So that's the fullback for Te Puke
In the development game. He had an outstanding game, but because his name was withheld on RX, we couldn't say it.
Well, we would have called it, I'd say 30 or 40 times during that course of the game because he was outstanding. Just the importance of making sure that our team lists are updated on RX so that we can call and give credit to the players that deserve it. As we see the Marlins winning that scrum penalty. Great to see the skinnies rushing over to the big boys, slapping them on the backs. Well done, you boys. Yep. Referee spotted that one and he had eyes on it the whole time.
He really had no choice but to blow that penalty, did he? Just waiting for the Marlins forward pack to come to the lineup. Here they come. They were having a hui.
Yep. Figuring out what their best option was.
Ravungi with the throw. Nakuru with the catch. Here goes the Marlin maul. Sideways now, so the ball's going to come out. Here we go. Stowers, Spicer, Profit. Now we don't know who the number 13 is because he's listed as Frank Vaianuku. And I know what Frank looks like, and he doesn't look like that. So we're just finding out who's playing centre for the Marlins. In the meantime, Curtis. That's McCoy there with the good carry.
Yep, captain.
Case Kalosik comes in to play half. Loopy pass to Ravungi. He's been isolated. He's okay there, but we'll go back here.
Yeah, I think the Gecko was right,
fine,
but they were just under penalty advantage, so they'll go back and have a crack at this one too.
Yeah, to the tip tackle gone beyond the horizontal. I did see that. Aha. So the number 13 for the Marlins, Kiahi Horan. Thank you very much, Mr. Hodson, our sub-manager down there on the touchlines.
Just Pat wanting the name of one of their players. He's obviously having trouble with Rugby Explorer too.
Goes up, Jai Knight takes this one. What a fantastic target he's been. Yeah, I'm going to fanboy him all day, I think. We might get another mention of Jai Knight on the podcast on Thursday night.
Good Mount Maunganui College lad. Gave out the jerseys to the first 15 presentation
What
this
a
year.
cool idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful. Oh, still that ball is driving forward. Marlins hot on attack here.
McCoy with the carry. That's good yardage there for the open side.
A little bit slow there for the Marlins as they reset.
Wiki Quest now.
Halfback just happy to let the big boys go to work.
Kudu pops it. I think that's Harold Rounds. Back door. Here comes the back line. Profit. Still going is Nick Profit. But back we go.
Back.
Better run faster, Jamie. He wants to go quickly.
Yep, I think Braden Stowers will probably think about the history and just slow this one down. Give the ball over to Ollie Curtis to chip it into touch. Don't want to rush anything here. A good close match here, only the 1 point in it. One converted try to the Marlins.
It's been a good game of chess to watch so far.
Very sensible decision making there by the Pirates. Two penalties, looking to kick every time they're down inside 22.
Gallen with the line out win. Here comes the Marlins maul, rumbling towards the try line. Can't quite see who's got their hands on the ball. Thankfully they were held up. They recycled.
Yeah,
referee's
just a
got
little
his
bit short
arm
here.
out.
His hand's all over that one, and
Wiki
that's Wiki
Quest.
Quest. And he's over. No, he's not. Penalty. Not releasing the ball. Just about got as excited as Wiki Quest would have done there.
Did you score many tries in your day?
Famous for playing 62 games for the Rotorua Boys High School first 15 and scoring 2. two tries.
2 tries in your
62
That's a
games.
lot of first 15
It
games,
is,
not
yeah.
you?
Yeah, played 3 years.
Third year, fifth, second year, sixth where?
It's 8th year, third form, I think. Watch to go to Jai Knight here. And then rumble over. Up he goes.
Oh no, they butchered it. Yeah.
Just a miscommunication, bit of mistiming there.
Early jump. Our boy at the front there, Rauvangi, the Drua.
Yeah, Rookie of the Year.
Yeah. Probably hasn't been in the environment enough
potentially
to
he's
understand.
just come into the environment. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
His
Sue
throws
on the
great.
bumper run. There it is.
Places it back beautifully. Braden Stowers to clear.
Gallant. I need Sue to get his hands on the ball a bit more. I've got a phrase.
Here he comes. Oh no, Leo Wiki Quest looks to carry himself. Oh, beautiful hand.
Good little tip on. Oh, hard luck.
Tip was beautiful, just a hard one for Jai Knight to rope in.
A few years back, when Condors was still in Auckland, I had the opportunity of calling a Rotorua Boys under-15s game. And Rotorua Boys player ran from the kickoff and he knocked about 3 opponents over like Skittles. And I just happened to say the words boom boom shake the room, and it's been the catchphrase which I haven't had to use this year. So Mr. Siu, when you're ready,
he'd be the one. Boom boom shake the room. See you over. See you later.
Oh yeah, oh look at the Marlins.
Massive scrum there from the Mount.
Oh, they didn't get the penalty though. They've got a scrum for a knock on. Scrum for a knock on. I tell you what, Matty Wallace, sitting on the reserves bench, 353,000 games for the Pirates.
Yes.
He'll be thinking to himself, I'm going to go out there and shore up the scrum.
Every time he's come on, he's made a difference. Matty Wallace.
He probably doesn't want to come on.
Well, after 248 games, you just come on, do your job, and then head back to the bar.
Yeah, but here's the thing though, right? Poor old front rowers, they've got 4 jobs that they have to do. They have to scrummage, they have to carry, they got to lift. Oh, and by the way, if you're on the edge of a pod, you have to know how to tip pass or back door.
That's the thing. Back when I was playing, never had to do anything like that. That's why I only scored 2 tries out of 62 games. My job was to catch kickoffs and catch lineouts, tackle anyone that was around. I could do that.
Yeah. Wow.
Somebody gave me the ball close to the line twice. And
I tried to put myself in areas of the field where I didn't have to make tackles.
My claim to fame is playing against Richie McCaw when Rotorua Boys High drew national championship against Otago Boys. 5-5. Probably the most boring game to watch, but
5-5.
5-5, that was it. And then we couldn't play any extra time because the Crusaders were coming on straight after us. Anyway, back to the live action.
We're live. Curtis, little chip kick.
See some space.
That's going to go out on the full, and back we come. And in the words of my adult daughter, womp womp.
Yeah, I think the option was there though. There was some space down the back, just overcooked it there.
With such a good set piece though, why would you kick it away? Anyway, they've gone quickly, and Gibbs goes high in the air.
Very, very high.
It's coming down with snow on it. Great catch by Curtis.
Beautifully worked there, Ollie Curtis.
Stowers. Rounds with the carry. Stowers looking for somebody. Boren, first receiver. Offload to Spicer. He's tackled by Meyer. Stowers again. Knight, horizontal to the ground.
Yeah, you called that last week, and that's how he carries. It's horizontal. He's happy just to make 3 metres and put them on the front foot. Little chip kick here could pay off.
Oh, Stowers has gathered it. Oh, and he tackles himself. Prophet plays halfback to Rounds. And Voody.
Here they are, big boys.
Yeah.
2 pods in the middle, snap back this way, and then go out wide. You heard me say that?
Yeah, Rounds wasn't expecting that.
No.
He's still catching his breath from his last carry. Curtis. Colosse. There's your 1-3-3-1. It's not the same player, by the way.
Not, no,
yeah.
but at this level, they're sensible enough to be able to drag an extra player out. It's Jai Knight, carries through, not held, gets up and has another crack. Oh, Ravudi, straight through the middle.
Yeah.
This time the Pirates are able to capture this one.
Curtis to Bots. He needs to get his hands on the ball more.
Yeah. Down there by Stian Bots.
Oh.
Bit of push and shove.
Oh, here we go. Love a little argy-bargy on a Saturday afternoon.
Just getting to know each other after 34 minutes.
When Waddy coaches ball into contact, he uses the dartboard. And what he wants his players to do, he wants them to carrying at the bullseye. If you're carrying to double 20, you're too high. And if you're carrying to, what's the one underneath? You're too low.
Yourself into the ground here.
So if you want to know how to carry the ball, just watch what number 5 does.
Watch Jai Knight. He is as horizontal as you can get.
Yep.
Not too high, not too low. He's making meters out of it too.
And then the other thing he wants to see is a last-minute change of direction to hit a weak shoulder.
Yeah.
And probably the best forward that I've seen do that is Bene Kumiroa. Man, he can change direction at the last minute. And as a defender, you think you've got him all lined up, then suddenly he's only 1.5 feet wider than where you expected. And now it's not a shoulder making contact, you're having to reach an arm. And that's what they call that weak shoulder.
Yeah, weak shoulders, yeah.
It's a little, and it's all about footwork.
Just putting the defensive players in to a mind shift. Beautiful scrum there. Flat backs.
Did you just give it the commentator's hoodoo by calling it a beautiful scrum?
I did that with the kicking last time. Watch Jimmy Pender here. Just keep an eye on number 9, but he's got his ball in hand. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's impressive, Jimmy.
That's just being overachieving.
He wasn't even trying. It was impressive.
I was hoping that Braden Stowers would go over and knock it off. Or stand on his boots, undo his shoelaces.
No, there's a competition for you. Send in your videos for your halfback spinning the ball on their finger for as long as they can. We'll have a competition, eh? I'm sure we can get a prize for that one. As we see the Mount Maunganui getting another scrum penalty.
It's Leo
Wicked
Quest
Quest, yeah. I think he's
and
just,
Cody Renata.
he's just got over top of Cody Renata today. Although plenty of time to come, Cody will get his own back, I'm sure.
Gosh, 37 minutes. Where did that half go?
Yeah, only the 1 point difference
Yeah.
too.
I think the Marlins scrum is starting to cause some concern for Nathan Tweedy and Simon Rolliston. If I was them, I'd be going to Matty, warm up. You've got 40 minutes of footy coming up.
So Mount Maunganui will need to score here, I think. They'll be really keen to get over the line just before half-time finishes.
Oh, it's been stolen at the front by Lockie the Lock. But the Marlins have pounced on the loose ball. That was one against the throw. Here come the Marlins.
Harold Rounds.
It's Gallen.
Big boys picking and going around the bottom of the ruck here.
I wouldn't be giving it to the backs if I was in
Not
this
here, not
position.
this close to the line. Pushing his way over.
Get us a number. Oh, the captain.
Oh,
Yep, Muning Kuru, the captain for Mount Maunganui Marlins. He dots down, and it's 12 points to 6.
2.5 to go.
As we see the big boys just picking up the bottom of the ruck here. Nakuru has a look. He says, boys, get up on behind me. I'm going over. Good support there by Harold Rounds as well.
Yeah, he got right on his backside and given a driving hand.
I fancy Nakuru might have been pushed back a little bit there, except for the support of his mate. Love to see those big boys in the tight five working together like that. But that's that structure, Pat. They keep it with the big boys and draw in those defenders. And I suppose the Pirates have seen this and planned around that. Don't put too many in the ruck, and then the Marlins will make you pay.
The other thing too, right, we've called the Marlins a couple of times in the last 3 to 5 weeks. That front five, other than it hasn't. They've been pretty consistent with their starting line, and I'm starting to think even the loose forward trio has been relatively consistent.
Yeah, Wood's always there.
Yep.
Yeah, Box is there. So we're back underway. Pirates will kick deep in the kickoff. Look for field possession, but the Marlins know they don't want to be playing down that end. Drill it back down. 30 odd seconds on our time to go. Up to the referee, obviously. Probably one more play and then we're home for a breather. Beautiful throw right to the back of the line out there.
Trent Lillinui winning that off the top. Here come the Pirates. Beck, good tackle there by Kolosek.
Extra roll, can't do that.
Yeah, well spotted, Mr. Commentator.
Yeah, no, you can't do that one. Referee's all over that one. I think the Marlins will be happy to tap this. And, oh no, Ravudi's already getting his hands dry and ready for the throw, but
He's just said tap it and put it out. That'll be half-time here at Murray Salt Stadium. And with that last try of the half, the Marlins have hit the front by 12 points to 6. We're going to take a short break. Some of us need to go and have a drink. We'll be right back after this with the second half.
More when I was not around. Certain people that I know, they ain't no longer about. I'm a OG boy. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my seat. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my OG boy. Day we hustle, but the night we OG boy. Know that they ride or die. I'm a OG boy. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my seat. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my seat. These brothers, my guys, know that they fly. Know that they fly. Know that they ride or die. Cold, these brothers, my guys, know that they fly. Know that they fly. Know that they ride or die. CJ Ike, they ain't no longer about. They ain't no longer about. They ain't no longer about. CJ Ike. No longer about.
Mike. We are back here at Murray Salt Stadium. The Marlins are leading 12 points to 6 over the hosts, the Pirates. How have you enjoyed the first half, Guards?
Jeepers, what an awesome game of footy. Yes, the score is 12 points to 6, but only really that one last minute try there for the Marlins to spread the gap a little bit. But jeepers, my goodness, we are in for an absolute cracker of the second half here. In fact, we've had a game and a half of really, really good quality footy between these two clubs, Te Puke Pirates and Mount Marlins. Very, very exciting stuff. Highlight for me was obviously Jimmy Pender, the way that he can spin the ball with his finger like that.
Oh, nothing to do with the rugby.
Well, that's a good footy played by both teams, but Jimmy Pender doing that, I think, yeah, absolute superstar. But yeah, no, great quality footy, and well run around by our referee Jamie Bell today. Good stuff by all. Very happy so far.
I've been very impressed with the Marlins forward pack, especially their tight five and how they're slowly starting to get on top. I think if the Pirates are going to stay in this, they need to turn that dominance around.
Yeah, the Marlins scrum has got the advantage at the moment. That's through Leo West. He seems to have got the better of Cody Renata in the first little bit, but the game's not over yet.
Jamie went out and had a haircut this week because he knew he was going to be on TV not once but twice. He blows time on. Jamie and I share an office together, so it's all good. Anyway, we're underway here at Murray Salt Stadium.
Well taken there by Lockie. The lock passes off to the back line. The ball goes to ground, but they're able to regather, running it outside their 22.
Yeah, so Kalia threw a tip pass or backdoor pass to no one. Spratley carries into contact. That's Trent Maunganui carrying there. Back in the pocket is Gibbs, looking for some clearance. Taken there by Jack Gallen. And he's going to run straight.
He's happy to come off the back fence there. Jack Gallen obviously scored in the try first up in the first half. Good half from him of footy so far.
Here come the Marlins, backs out the back door. Spicer on the left-hand edge. A little bit high there. Not much in it, says the lad in the red headgear. Oh, it is Case, who then intercepts that pass. And we'll go back to Myers' accidental high tackle, I think.
Yeah, I think that one just slipped up a little bit, nothing in it. But, well, the letter of the law, I suppose, that is a high seatbelt shot.
And he's not that kind of player either, so. Out of character for Case. As Curtis bangs it into the corner. We'll see here whether or not the Marlins have got a line-out move close to the try line.
Mavudi's been sharp in that first half. His throws have been pinpoint accurate. Just the one communication error, but other than that, Mount Marlins line-out has been very, very good.
Oh, easy as pie. Now Kuru takes it at the front, and the Marlins ball rumbles towards the try line. Referee Jamie Bell's got his arm up. We just need to decipher who's got their hands on the ball. I think that might be the open side flanker, Jay McCoy, or just need to see the replay. I think the number 7 was the one who had his hands on it. It's hard to find good help in the director's chair.
Yep, no, something's happening there with the little issue with the replay there, but you can see right at the end there, Jay McCoy with his hands on the pill and using all 8 of the big boys, steaming over, very, very hard to stop. Coach of the Marlins will be happy. A try just before half-time and a converted try just after half-time as well. What a way to start for the Mount Marlins Marlins. Looks like number 17, Ryan Dunn, has made his way onto the pitch. Keep an eye out to see who he's come on for. Potentially. Anyway, we're back here just trying to find some of the substitutions that have been made and just making sure we get the right players. Pirates inside the Marlins half here to go open side through big Cody Renata. And just winging it back. Te Puke Pirates here, happy to swing one way and the other. They are looking to stretch the defence by just shifting that ball. Good hands there. Out to number 8, Jack Gallen, scoring a try. He wants to get his hands back on the pill. And Stowers flicks it wide to his big boys.
Meyer takes over the ball. Spratley's down that left-hand edge, his preferred side. So he's beaten 3 players, but he's given the ball inside to Horan. I think he might have stepped on the touchline. He has.
Jamie, substitution green, green 7.
We're listening to the sideline manager talk in the microphone on the side, and we're picking up the subs. So
we see the replay of Jay McCoy's try, right in the middle of all of that. It's back live action now. Line out goes right to the back to Stian Bots.
It's the reserve number 8, Mitch Dance, is out there in the number 19 jersey. Just try and pick up which loose forward has been replaced.
I think you'll find Captain McCoyd's come off there.
The try scorer, Jay McCoyd's been replaced with it?
I think that's what the call from the sideline was saying.
Yep.
Stowers looks to have a stinger in the back there too, just keep an eye on him.
Pass has gone behind.
Pender's pass is just a bit behind his intended receiver.
Meyer, Gibbs cleaning out. Lega.
Yeah!
Straight off his feet is the call.
Yeah, number 14 there's Luke Rakuraku. He's gone in to seal off that ball, and the referee said,
And then I can just record it.
Yeah, I can see Jack Gallen out there. So Gallen will go to the open side. Mitchell Dance will go to number 8.
Yep, just pushing them around a little bit there.
Yeah. And Stian Bots is still out there.
Wiki Quest relays the line-out call to his hooker, Vudi. Got a couple of good options here. They look to go to the front, off the top ball. Quick ball here by the Marlins, and they're slinging it as quickly as they can out to the right-hand edge. Good carry there by Jack Gallen. Hands are on though. Very, very nice turnover.
Captain Case Meyer does the deed.
Yep.
Yeah, these players are well and truly understand the rules here, and they are happy to get their hands on the pill whenever possible.
Gibbs with the touch finder. Takes play up over the halfway line.
3, 2, and 1.
The entire front row's being replaced. 1, 2, and 3, 4. The Pirates are off. 16, 17, and 18 are on.
Number 16, Sinkinson, is on, making his debut today. Congratulations, Ty Sinkinson.
I'll just let our contact know to keep making those substitutions into the microphone.
Yeah, helps. Yeah, the Mount Marlins will steal this one. Let that knock your confidence tight. Good carry back into contact here. The Marlins making the most of the turnover. Charge down there by Spratley. And a turnover. What fantastic work, Adrian Spratley. And the penalty. How good is that? All in the space of 10 seconds. Charge down, turnover, and milking the penalty. Adrian Spratley.
I'm missing a good game being on my phone texting.
Just listen to the commentary. Aaron Gibbs here just looking for touch. Adrian Spratley putting the boys onto the front foot. As we see Sinkinson making his second line-out throw of his Pirates career. This one's a beauty. Right to the very back. And the Pirates will get a drive on. How good would it be to see Sinkinson get over the white line?
Latch into the back of
Yeah,
that.
he's got the hands on ball. And he'll get it back to his halfback, Jimmy Pender.
I think the referee's got them swimming around the edge.
Oh, I see what you've done there. Swimming around the edge, the Marlins. Very
That
nice.
was completely unintentional.
Well, I picked it.
I couldn't have thought that if I
Well,
tried.
look, I said to our sponsorship team, DDL Goodrick Contracting, you guys rock, and you didn't even pick up on that one.
Yeah, there's a lot of concrete that these headphones are sitting on.
Pirates in very good attacking opportunity here as we see Adrian Spratley sitting in the halfback position. Watch him to get his hands on the pill here as they'll rumble this towards the line. Sinkinson with the ball in hand. Marlins have got it. Oh, here we go. We're starting to move it now.
Matty Wallace getting up his backside and shunting him forward. It's a maul though.
Yeah.
Look at that leg locking onto that.
Jimmy Pender just can't get that out.
Here we go. Big long path down to the
Oh,
left-hand
it's
edge.
too big, too long. Wasted opportunity, but I think we're under penalty advantage. Sounds like the referees whistled us back. Yes, they have. Thank you, Luke. Get the camera back onto the referee here.
All the way back to that maul for coming in from the side.
Really, really good maul defence there by the Marlins. Able to hold out a very good drive there by the Pirates.
Former Steamers player and proud dad, Mr. McQuoid, prowling the touchline. Anyway, we're back live and the Marlins forward pack go again. And Sinkinson's got his hands on that. He's recycled it to the ground. Pender. Oh, Pender.
Spots a gap.
Oh,
He's short there.
He is short.
Referee signal to knock on. Jimmy Pender just had a look and the space was there. But unfortunately, he was about a half a centimetre too short.
Too much more spinning.
Yeah, so he sees Wiki Quest just pushing over, but Big
I
Leo
can't see a
Wiki
knock
Quest.
on there. Yeah, pretty tough. He slammed the ball onto the ground. He didn't take his hand off it.
Any separation, but yep, Tony Bell's a whole lot closer than we are.
Anyway, there's a whole brand new front row on here for the Pirates.
Yeah, this will be interesting, and of course the experience of Matty Wallace there, 248 games, will be 249 today.
Look at his body shape here. He's just absolutely
And straight as an arrow.
Here comes Mitchell Dance off the back.
Oh,
Turnover Jackler penalty.
yeah, that is fantastic. Pirates doing what they do best, plundering and stealing treasure.
I've just figured it
Didn't
out.
get that one either.
They've
Jokes are wasted.
They are completely wasted on me. I've just figured out though, but the Te Puke management were listening to our commentary.
Oh, yes.
That's why they changed that whole front row.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So clearly we are the experts.
Yeah. What do we call ourselves? A professional.
We are professional.
This time, Sinkinson. No, it is Spratley going to be there. They're driving closer and closer to the line. Very good mauling here by the Pirates. Who's got hands on ball there? They're over the line.
Referee's hunting for it. I can see the ball on the ground. And you can hear the Marlins supporters are ecstatic that they managed to repel an attack.
Body language is the key here. You'll see the Pirates have all got their heads down. Captain needs to be coming around. There he is. Coming around, slapping them on the backs. Boys, you're going well.
Yep.
Don't give up on me. We've still got plenty of time left, and they are exactly where they need to be, right inside.
And that there, my friend, is the reason why you are sitting in that chair.
Absolutely
that
right.
expert analysis. The moment you said, where's their captain, and in he came from the side.
Yeah, as we see Leo Wiki Quest with a bit of a bruise there, and of course they're going to stop for an amazing front rower like Leo Wiki Quest. We're going to have a stop and have a breather. Looks like a knee injury there. Physios are on.
Well, the Marlins reserves bench, at least one of them has just played a game.
Well, this is true, yeah.
Te Puke played half a game for the development.
Try scorer as well, wasn't he?
Where none of the Pirates front row played any minutes.
That's right, all fresh legs there.
Don't forget, coming up on Local Gecko TV live tomorrow, Baywide Premier Women's match that we will be broadcasting, the Mount Maunganui Marlins versus Poro. That's 1 o'clock live on Local Gecko TV. If you can't get down to St Gordon Field, then jump on to the live stream.
Join you for that one, Pat.
You're welcome. There won't be any Sophie Fisher.
No, but Kaiata Puke will still be
Oh,
playing,
yes,
isn't
she is.
She's
Kaiata
one to watch.
Puke is playing.
She is absolutely electric. You can, anywhere from any part of the field, she's a try-scoring opportunity.
She reminds me of the girl in the Blackburn 7 sides in McKee.
Oh, yes.
That's what when I see Puku get the ball, I think there's another science in McKee.
Yeah. Very hard to stop. And she's year 13 at Rotorua Girls High School. Just amazing. But a very good future ahead of her.
Sorensen McGee was 18 when she got picked in the Blackburns.
Yeah.
She was 18 playing for the Blues Super Rugby Open.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
crazy.
I'd hazard to guess that the Volcanics will be looking at Kaiata Puke and potentially even Chiefs Manu will be keeping a close eye on her.
Yeah.
Black Ferns
Well, we've got
potentially as
Opiki
well.
must kick off shortly because
Yes.
the Chiefs Manawa had a pre-season win last weekend over the Blues. Played at St Paul's Collegiate before the Chiefs game last weekend when they knocked over the Blues. Anyway, back live now.
Quick scrum feed.
Yeah, Stowers. Back to Curtis for the clearing kick.
Yeah. Speaking of Chiefs, big game tonight.
Yes, the Chiefs and the Reds. I was about to say live and exclusive here on Local Gecko
Oh,
TV.
that'd be nice.
But not quite.
Yeah. Be a whole lot warmer, but I'm going to go and sit in the rain and
Oh, Sinkinson throws
just
off
over
the
the
mark.
top there. Yep.
And here is Rugby. Back to Curtis, sitting in the pocket.
Mount have done exceptionally well to weather the storm there and get out of their own end goal. to clear
Coward
all
with the
that.
big long pass. Out to Beck. Pinned up. Gibbs. Dowsing. Is that a quiet game?
Yeah. Called his name too often. Big clean out there.
Yeah, they don't want to play too much footy in their own half, so they've banged it away. Looking for the 50-22, but it's well and truly protected. Meyer standing in the perfect position to cut that one off.
Oh,
That's a good kick there from the safety of his 22.
yeah, but I was going to say he didn't take that back, did he? And even if he did, didn't matter because it bounced before going out. So precision stuff. Just a game of force back there for a wee while. Big boys are standing in the middle, catching their breath.
Yeah, he's definitely inside when he grabs that, and he's inside when he kicks.
Line out to the back there for the Marlins.
They're appealing for something, but Bell says, nah, let's play on. Ball's gone high in the air for Gibbs to chase.
Gibbs putting everybody else onside there, and they're making the tackle.
Stowers, short pass to Dance. Here's Rounds now carrying up over the halfway line.
Rounds has been exceptional
Oh,
today.
there's
As we see
Ngakuru. Stowers, Curtis to Spicer. Oh, Sue, our opportunity.
Waiting to call that one.
Yeah.
But no, I've been very impressed with Harold Rounds. A good shift, 56 minutes still going.
Yeah.
Big boy getting around the paddock like that.
Tell you what, with the arrival of Sorusi Ravungi into the Marlins setup, old Tankolose, the steamer's hooker, will be looking over his shoulder.
Yeah, absolutely. What a position to be in, eh? Love a bit of competition and that sort of level rugby. It's great to see. Look at that beautiful straight scrum. All those backs, you could put your dinner plates on that and eat off that. So the ball crashing through the midfield are the Pirates. They're looking to clear. Obvious that they both want to play down the other end of the pitch.
Yeah, it's a game of chess, right?
Yeah. Going backwards.
Siu cleans up some rubbish, puts the kick in. Well taken there by Cowan, Hunter Cowan. So Kalia with that carry. Back into the pocket. Gibbs. Yeah, game of force back.
Yeah, it is very much a game of chess. They're just looking for territory. Neither want to play in their own half.
Off the foot. He's not going to kick.
I was going to say, Bots won't kick. He'll carry all day.
Wiki Quest with the carry there. Looking for the boot of Spicer this time. Yeah, they ball. Oh, it's over the head of Hunter Cowan.
Oh, he's done well to get that back into play. Mount Maunganui will win that force back battle.
Yep, that's exactly
The
what
line
that
out
was.
feed just inside the 22. The big boys will be happy with that too. They're back and forth, back and forth.
Remember you used in the old days, you used to stand there and just watch it. Now you actually have to run to the
Yeah, you have to
breakdown.
move.
Yeah.
But yes, just Hunter Cowan just needed to be 1 or 2 inches taller there to field that one. Over it goes, but
It's a Marlins throw, of course.
yeah, no, Hunter
Yeah.
Cowan's drilled that out.
Yeah.
That's the advantage that they're going to play here. Mitch Dance set back into the back line.
He was coming. He's allowed to come. It's his throw.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they're going to look at him as a running option.
Oh,
Anyway, the Pirates have won.
won that against the throw. Pinned it to Spratley. I'll look to set this up to create a platform to exit.
Excuse me, are you sure that's 19? You had 19
Gibbs.
before. 7 went on, 19 went on for 7.
Must have been touched, eh?
Yeah, I think so. And it will go really quickly there. Sinkinson there with the quick throw.
Meyer. Ooh, tackled by Mitchell Dance. Not sure I'd like to be running into him. Gibbs, plenty of time.
Substitutions. The green 5 and yellow 6.
So we got some changes being made. Number 3, number 5, and number 6, I think he said.
He said green 5, so that'll be Jai Knight coming off for a breather soon.
Yep.
Here,
Oh, and 6. So Harold Rounds, Jai Knight, Stian Bots, take a seat. They've all played exceptionally well. Get you the replacement numbers.
Jai
Players have
Knight
gone on.
refuses to come off as we see big Harold Rounds with the carry.
Jai Knight has refused to come off.
Yeah, sounds interested in coming off.
Yeah, I'm not coming off. I'm being guided by a higher authority.
With the way he plays, I wouldn't take him off the field without injury anyway. Mitch Dance off to Harold Rounds, who carries well.
There's the forward pass there.
Just pushes it. Potentially could have held on to that one and just set a ruck with an attacking opportunity.
Number 18, Tyler Phillips, is on the blind side. So he's replaced Steon Botts. See the number of the tight head prop packing down in the Marlins scrum. Yeah, Matty Wallace has shored up that front row, hasn't he?
Yeah, it has made a difference there. I just think the Marlins front row just had a little bit of an edge since those reserves have come on. It's definitely gone back to even.
Ravungi with the throw. Vicky Quest is still there.
Oh, Pirates still, they went through Lockie the Lock.
Here comes
Oh,
Mitchell Dance.
don't run into Mitch Dance's shoulder like that.
Meyer across the face to Beck, who's brought down on the 10-metre line. Gibbs carrying into contact, straight into Ollie Spicer. Careful, Ollie, his father is your boss. Marlins are stuck in their half though.
Yeah, look for one of the boys to drop back in the pocket and clear this. Oh, they're going to go box kick here instead. Beautiful.
Catch there by, I think that's Nick Prophet. Stowers can't dig it out. Right.
I drank most of it at half time.
Stowers again. Curtis. Siu! Trying to say that all day. Gallen.
Well and truly wrapped up there. Jack Gallen.
Turn the camera onto the fight.
A few more substitutions coming now. As we see Jack Gallen just running. Big shoulders there of Raku.
Yeah, foot on the ground.
Beautifully called there.
Yeah, well done. You can tell by the reaction of the grandstand that there's a few Marlins people sitting in there.
Yeah, right by our cameras, I think. There's a few Marlins players, supporters there. But I think they have made the right call, and so has the ref. That was a bit unstraight. As we see number
Tuakana Te Whioro, who's played half a game for the development, is on, replaced Harold Rounds.
Good work, Ollie.
Carries into the brick wall of the Te Puke defence.
Penalty advantage there.
Yeah, I think that's
Curtis,
a little bit high.
Spicer, Siu, inside. Shoulder charge. Or high tackle.
Yeah, with the score 21 points to 6 in Mount's favour. After 64 minutes, I think that's a sensible decision, just to ship it over and get an extra 3.
Yes, because there's been no change in the scoreboard for a wee while now.
Yeah.
Don't forget, tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock, Baywide Premier Women's match being covered, the Mount Maunganui Marlins versus Portaporo. And I do believe it might be a tandem call.
Yeah.
That's not confirmed yet. How the Chiefs get on tonight could be a deciding factor.
If I don't have a cold after sitting in the rain watching the Chiefs tonight, come and sneeze all over you. We're just having a look at some of the Central Bay of Plenty results to see how the Mortar versus Marist game is going.
Gibbs running it out from his goal line. And he's passed it to nobody.
There's a speculator there. go to another line out here as we're looking for those particular scores, just to keep you updated with what else is happening around the beautiful bay. There's a couple of really big matches happening today. As we see Marlins right on the, it's the final score, is it? As we go up, beautiful line out there, but not straight is the call by referee Jamie Bell. Quick tap here by the Pirates, and off they go through Josh Dowsing. Set beautifully in the midfield, swinging it wide. Great hands by the Pirates boys. In fact, great hands by both back lines here today.
In both games too.
Yep, in both games, development and premier.
Ball's
Good
been
turnover
turned over.
there.
Here goes the reserve to a kind of Te Puke.
He's already scored one in the development game. He wants another one in the Prems. Jai Knight carrying as he does. Jai Knight's going to be too strong.
Oh, he's just short. Jimmy Pender just loafing in the way. Mitchell Dance.
Mitch Dance just short.
A bit of white line fever going on here.
Yeah.
That's number 18 having a crack, Tyler Phillips.
All trying to do it themselves. Just take a half second, get someone on behind you. Harold Rounds takes it down.
Colosse's gone into half.
And they're looking to get it wide.
Spicer, that's a good pass over the top to Emerson Baker. And Emerson Baker gets the try that I think has unlocked this game.
First touch of the ball, Emerson Baker, and he's over. Yeah, you see what the Mount do well. They draw in all the defence here in and around the ruck, and then they swing it wide. If you watch this footwork here, that's where he stands everybody up. Just make sure that Reese Young is just a little bit off balance. Over goes Emerson Baker. His first touch of the ball.
It's very subtle what Ollie Spicer does there, but it's in and away that exactly what you just said, calls Reese back to turn his hips in.
Yep.
And as soon as his hips turned in, Spicer's thrown the long pass, and the young guy, what's his name, Emerson Baker, has now got a clear run to the line rather than a defender in on him.
But that's the thing, it's just that fraction where the defence could have pushed him out, but because, as you say, the hips are turned in, just gives him that spare half a metre, and that's all he needs.
Listen me knowing what I think I'm talking about.
Exactly. Look at us pretending like we're backs and know what we're doing.
You didn't play in the backs?
I've never ever got anyone to turn their hips. I just go straight.
Yeah, neither me.
That is a big kick, and it's just going to come a little bit short there. And after nearly 70 minutes of game, we've got Mount Marlins 26 to Puke 6, which, to be perfectly honest, is not a clear reflection of this game that we've seen. Te Puke have been much better than a 20-point deficit.
Ryan Dunn, number 17's on the field. Not 100% sure who he's replaced. I'll try and pick that up for you. I think Stowers has been replaced, and Colosse has gone into halfback.
And again, they're just looking for that territory. The Marlins are up to the challenge. Big high kick.
Meyer well caught there. Good catch. Beats a couple of tackles and then recycles possession. It's Dylan Douglas, who's played for the development as well. Oh, unfortunately there, Declan Kelly's put that down. Here come the Marlins. Curtis drops it onto the boot. Not sure that was the right thing. Oh, he didn't know he had advantage though.
The penalty advantage up his sleeve, or the scrum advantage, I should say, up his sleeve. And the referee will look to get a few more changes. Yep, and they'll probably clear both benches.
Mitchell Saunders, number 20. He played for the deval team. Had a little bit of hand-eye coordination issue.
I think Reese Young has played his last minute for today's game. Just hear the... Oh, here we go.
Oi!
That's Keith Colosse.
We've got a challenge
There
on
is the
there.
challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this
Jimmy
is going
Kenda
out
looks
in-
at it and
yeah.
says, "What? Oh, hey, hold on, I'm the champ here."
Anything you can do, I can do.
Yeah, that's what
better.
Keith Colossi is saying.
I can spin the ball just as much as you can.
All right, I want to see all halfbacks around our bay. Send us in
The clip
video
of
of you guys spinning the ball on your finger like that as we see the Te Puke scrum putting the acid on and winning the penalty there. Big power there from, oh, look at this, exactly who it is.
Yeah,
That's Matty
Matty
Wallace. Matty Wallace knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
Just drives straight through the middle and picks up the penalty. Yep, I want to see all halfbacks around the bay. I don't care how old you are. Send me in your videos. Send us in your videos on Local Gecko social media or our email address. I want to see you spinning the ball on your finger just like Keith
like
Colossi
that.
there.
Look at that.
How good.
Oh, we need to get a stopwatch.
Oh, yeah, we'll get a stopwatch on.
Get the stopwatch.
Yep, we'll get a stopwatch on. And Lockie the Lock wins another beautiful line out there.
Gibbs spies a gap.
Inside
Ball. Dylan Douglas. Oh, he's just shy. Here come the Pirates. Great hands there by Meyer. And that's the fullback, Hunter Cowan, dotting down for their second try of the day.
This is the stuff you practice every Tuesday, Thursday. Line out take there, just beautiful hands, just slides through the gap, inside ball. Great carry here by the reserve coming on the field. Makes the extra metres and pushes all the Marlins defence right onto the back foot, and it's just simple hands from here. Runs out of numbers, Hunter Cowan in the corner. I think that's a fairer representation of the game.
Yep. You know, Lockie the Lock winning that ball off the top.
That's the sort of stuff. It sets it up, and good clean line out like that, straight into the halfback's hands. I teach my young fella, you know, when you're flicking the ball down, make sure that you're passing it to the back so that the halfback's pass is already cocked, and away they go. Conversion unsuccessful this occasion. But as you see, Lockie the Lock, pop, bang, there goes the pass, already on the front foot.
And Aaron Gibbs there spies that little gap, has a crack. Dylan Douglas unlucky there not to be able to reach out. That's good hands from Case Meyer. And Hunter Cowan dotting down. With the social media photographer right there.
Yeah, fantastic.
Oh, what's the fine for your phone going off while commentating?
That'll be my son who's coming in to watch us. As we see the kickoff here.
Oh, Lockie the Lock can catch.
Jai Knight versus Lockie the Lock. Who is the better lock today? Good carry there again.
It wasn't for the fact that we've already got about 5 decent locks in the steamers, including Naitoa Akoi.
Great to see him back, yeah. Good depth, eh? It's a great position for our steamers to be in. We've got the players like Lockie Devereaux, Jai Knight, all hanging around.
Ollie Spicer with the big wipers kick down to Hunter Cowan, the try scorer.
Don't forget Nakuru as well. He's been really sharp today. Captain, try scorer.
Looking down the other side of the field. Well positioned Aaron Gibbs. Bangs the ball into touch. 5 minutes to go.
Baywide Premier results. Te Puna currently 11 versus Tauranga Sports 14. Gee, that's a close one. And Gret and Maris have got a convincing lead so far, 38-6 against the Puke. Keep an eye on that. First game there. And over in the Central Bay, Ngota are leading 20 points against the mighty Maris team's 19. What a nail biter that one is.
You can't say mighty if they're coming second.
They are, but it's not game over though, is it?
No, it's not. Their game kicked off at the same time as ours.
Yeah, that's a big game. A couple of trophy on the line there. The Steve Smith trophy and the Ty Mitchell banner. Look through the legs there. We'll see you on Spotlight. Through the legs.
Spratley.
Aaron Gibbs that was.
Yeah. It's trying to walk it down that left-hand edge. Max Miller's on in number 22. He's played a full game for the development.
Beautiful hands.
Yeah, good hands there. Not the greatest of pass.
5 minutes to go in this Premier match. It's 26 points to 11. Mount favouring Te Puke. But it's been a close one, isn't it, Pat?
It has indeed.
Good
Pender
battle.
fighting to free that up.
Yep.
It's Mitchell Saunders carrying the ball into contact.
Yeah, Mitch danced straight over the top there. Not technically legal, but straight over the top, and away goes
Pender
Jimmy
goes
Pender.
quickly.
They're
Gibbs.
all offside. Good carry
Maunganui.
there.
Here we go. Miller, inside ball to Lockie. The Lockie gets up, goes again.
Just a bit isolated there, but they managed to retain that. Referee has his arm out, playing penalty advantage. Another good carry.
Douglas.
He's been great since he's been on.
Yep.
18.
It's Kelly. Declan Kelly. Here comes Lockie. The Lock again.
He deserves one.
Yep.
Good clean out there.
Saunders. Ball's been recycled. Maunganui with the carry. Clean out by Matty Wallace.
Jimmy Pender, Johnny on the spot there. Every single ruck. Good halfback.
Meyer out on that left edge. Backdoor pass would have been nice.
Defence just shifts across there. There's no way of getting through there, but they'll come back to the penalty.
3 minutes to go here. What are you doing? Tapping and running?
Yep, tapping and going. Or it looks like they're going to chip towards the line, but whatever they do, they need to speed it up.
Yeah, they need to score twice to get within bonus point range.
Speaking of bonus points, Tauranga Raptors deval team running the whole season, winning every game with a bonus point, and today they had their first loss. To huge congratulations to Te Puke getting up over the Raptors devals. 23 points to 17 as we see Lockie the Lock up winning this one. Back down, ball secure at the back.
Sinkinson tries to get his mitts around it to wrap it up. But in comes some support. Saunders is in there as well. It's a maul though, so if this doesn't come out, it'll be turned over.
Yeah, and that's exactly right, Pat. You picked it like a dirty nose. It is turnover, scrum feed to the Mount Marlins. Sorry, was I not supposed to say that? No. Just getting the dirty look here from my director.
Oh my God. It's lucky one of us is professional. Picked it like a dirty nose. We're going to have to start keeping a track of all of these phrases. Boom, boom, shake the room. Yeah. See you later. Malachi. Yeah, that was a mistake. What was the other one?
See you later was my favourite. Still waiting for it. I want to see you run a 100-metre try so we can call that. See you later.
Colosi with the feed.
Beautiful scrum, Te
Scrum
Puke,
going
and there's the
backwards.
penalty.
Matty Wallace, you're going to have to start next week, bro.
It's really shored everything up in that front row since he's come on. That's what 140-something caps will do to you.
250.
Sorry, yeah, 200 and something. Yeah, sorry. What was it? 248.
Yeah.
Just 5 metres short to Puke Pirates. Go blind. Good retention of that's young Sinkinson on his debut.
No,
Knock on there.
backwards. Turned over. Marlins have secured it.
Marlins
Can they
ball.
exit? Oh,
They'll go one phase.
they're running the clock down. No. Curtis. Oh, the sun's out. And they play on. Cowan. Across to Gibbs. Glorious Sun. He's tackled. Pender. Oh, there's a great pass there to Maunganui. Up over the 22-metre line. He's in front of the sticks. Here comes the Pirates. Oh.
Didn't need to give that one.
No. Jamie Bell's got them offside because of the quick phase.
Our time says 80 minutes. So it's just in referee's time now. What will they do? Eddie Wallace wants just a quick tap as they truck it on forward.
Matty's got his hands on the ball.
He does.
He wants a try. Here we go, pick and go, around the corner we go. Pirates, can they dot down? Here's the ball shot, Matty Wallace
Matty
again.
Wallace again, yes.
She's still there.
Another
One
pick
more
and
go.
Here they are, just creeping across towards the blind, so they're going to run out of space soon. Just look at that defensive setup from the Mount Marlins. No way through there.
They must be
Matty Wallace
very
there.
compressed though.
He likes to look at that try line. Tips it on.
This is just a battle of who can control this, right? Yeah, you're offside.
Yeah. There he is, he's reaching into his pocket. 81 minutes gone, and Mitch dances.
He's going to sit out the last 30 seconds of this game. Tap and go.
Tap and go here.
Is that Lockie the Lock tapping that?
It was, yep.
Matty
And here he
Wallace.
is, Matty Wallace.
Come on, Matty, get over.
There it is.
Oh,
Matty
yes.
Wallace. It is 249th game. Matty Wallace is over. He's more of a pirate than Blackbeard, and he scores a try.
Have you got a book of these written down?
I'll be waiting to say that. Okay.
Congratulations, Matty Wallace. That's a good try and a great way to end the half. Look at the leg drive here. And who's that up his backside? That's Declan Kelly right up him.
It's a far better score there for the Pirates in regards to how well they've played today. Kick to come.
Unfortunately, they're going to be outside that bonus point range. Yeah. Bonus points in this grade are critical.
They are critical.
As Jamie Bell blows the full-time whistle here at Murray Salt Stadium. And the visiting team, the Marlins, have come away with the win by 26 points to 18. Final words, Garks?
Oh, two fantastic games of footy here at the Pirate Ship, the Devils and the Premiers. Hats off to all the boys involved in this game. Yeah, really, really quality rugby. We'll talk about it a little bit more on the podcast on Thursday night, so tune in there at about 8:30, local Gecko TV. But to everyone, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. We will see you tomorrow for the Mount Maunganui versus Puta women's game. Good luck to the Chiefs tonight. From all of us here at local Gecko TV. Kia ora koutou, enjoy your weekend.
Kia tau, kia tātou katoa, te atu whai o tō tātou ariki a ihu karaiti. Me te aroha o te atua, me te pipinga tahitanga ki te wairua tapu. Ake, amene. No ora mai, folks.